What separates the top 1% from the rest? It's not just money or fame, but a set of core attributes that they have honed over time. This isn't a tale of mere financial prowess, but rather a journey of personal growth and development. It's about becoming the best version of yourself, the top 1% man. You see, the top 1% isn't a destination, but a journey. A journey that demands a relentless pursuit of excellence. It's about setting goals that scare and excite you at the same time. It's about developing ironclad self-discipline and a thirst for continuous learning. It's about cultivating resilience, honing leadership skills, and mastering the art of networking and connection. It's about embracing innovation and adapting to change. These are the cornerstones of those at the helm, the attributes that will be uncovered in this video. So strap in and prepare to embark on this journey to understand how to become the top 1% man. The first step towards becoming a top 1% man is to set clear, achievable goals. Imagine you're on a journey. You wouldn't start a cross-country road trip without a map or a destination in mind, would you? The same principle applies to your life. Goals are your roadmap. They provide direction and purpose, fueling your motivation and keeping your focus sharp. Let's consider an example for effective goal setting. Say you aspire to be a successful entrepreneur. That's a great end goal, but it's broad and somewhat daunting. Break it down into smaller, more manageable goals. Maybe you start by enrolling in a business course or reading a book on entrepreneurship. Then, you could aim to develop a business plan or start networking with established entrepreneurs. Every small achievement brings you one step closer to your ultimate goal, and each step forward is a victory. Keep your eyes on the prize, but remember that the journey is just as important. Remember, a man without a goal is like a ship without a rudder. Scene script. Self-discipline. The inner strength to control your actions, your reactions, yourself. Consider this. The journey to becoming a top 1% man isn't a stroll in the park. It demands an unwavering commitment to your goals. But what drives this commitment? It's the power of self-discipline. Self-discipline is your invisible compass, guiding you through the sea of distractions. It's the unyielding force that keeps you focused on your path when the world around you is in chaos. It's the inner strength that commands you to rise when you'd rather stay in bed, to read when you'd rather watch TV, to work when you'd rather play. Remember, every moment of self-discipline is a step closer to your goal. It's the silent engine propelling you towards becoming the top 1% man. It's the bridge between setting goals and achieving them. Mastering self-discipline means mastering your future. A top 1% man never stops learning. This is a mantra that rings true for those who are in pursuit of excellence. But why is continuous learning so vital? Well, knowledge is power. It's the fuel that drives innovation, progress, and success. In today's fast-paced world, having a static set of skills or knowledge is akin to standing still in a race. New information, technologies, and ideas are being introduced at an unprecedented pace, and to stay ahead, one must be on top of these changes. The top 1% don't just passively absorb information, they actively seek it. They read, they research, they ask questions, they challenge the status quo. They understand that every day presents an opportunity to learn something new, to enhance their skills, to broaden their perspectives. Remember, complacency is the enemy of progress, so keep your mind sharp, your curiosity piqued, and your thirst for knowledge unquenchable. Life is a journey, and learning is the path. Resilience, the ability to bounce back stronger from adversity, is a defining trait of a top 1% man. It's more than just a buzzword. It's the fuel that propels the high achievers, the innovators, the leaders, beyond their limits, and into the realm of the extraordinary. Picture this, an athlete who, despite injury, trains harder, pushes further, and ultimately triumphs. Or an entrepreneur who, in the face of a failed venture, picks up the pieces, learns from the experience, and launches a successful business. These are not just stories of perseverance, these are testaments to the transformative power of resilience. Resilience is not about avoiding failure, it's about embracing it, learning from it, and using it as a stepping stone to success. It's about understanding that the road to excellence is paved with challenges and setbacks, and yet choosing to march on. In the face of adversity, stand tall and rise above. A top 1% man is a leader, not a follower. Leadership skills, they're not just for the corner office or the boardroom, they are for every moment of life when you have the opportunity to influence, to guide, and to make a difference. Every top 1% man knows that leadership isn't about power or control, but about inspiring others to achieve their full potential. Imagine the ripple effect that one person can create, the change that one person can bring about. That's the power of effective leadership. It's not just about making decisions, it's about setting a course, a direction that others willingly follow. It's about listening, understanding, and empathizing. It's about being the beacon in the storm, the guide in the wilderness. Leadership is a skill, a craft to be honed and refined, and the top 1% man is always learning, always growing, always leading. To lead is to inspire, to empower, and to make a difference. Your network is your net worth. A powerful statement, isn't it? It's the golden rule of the business world, the mantra of the movers and shakers, the secret sauce of the top 1%. Imagine a vast web of connections, each strand representing a relationship, an association, a potential opportunity waiting to be grasped. Networking is the art of weaving this web, of cultivating these relationships, of unlocking the doors to opportunities and experiences. It's not just about who you know, but who knows you. Your reputation, your influence, your reach, they all hinge on the strength of your network. It's a ripple effect. One connection leads to another and another and another. So how does one become a master weaver? Start by being genuinely interested in others. Listen more than you talk. Offer value before asking for it. Build trust, foster relationships, and the network will grow. Connect, collaborate, and conquer. That's the art of networking. In a world that's continually changing, a top 1% man knows how to innovate and adapt. This doesn't mean simply chasing after every new trend, but rather, discerning which changes align with his values and goals. He understands that innovation is not just about creating something new, but about improving and refining what already exists. He's not afraid to step outside his comfort zone, for it is in unfamiliar territory where true growth occurs. He embraces change as a friend, not a foe. He sees shifting circumstances as opportunities, not obstacles. With an open mind, he eagerly explores new ideas and different perspectives. He's not rigid in his thinking, but flexible, understanding that to stay relevant in a dynamic world, one must be willing to adapt. Remember, change is inevitable, but growth through innovation and adaptation is a choice. So choose wisely, innovate, adapt, and emerge victorious. Becoming a top 1% man is a journey, not a destination. This is the mantra we've been exploring throughout our discussion today. We've covered some essential terrain, but remember, these points are not checklists to tick off, but stepping stones to guide your path. We started with goal setting, the compass that directs your journey. It's crucial to set clear, achievable targets that propel you forward, but remember, the path to the top isn't always linear. There will be detours and roadblocks, and that's where the power of self-discipline steps in. Self-discipline, the fuel that drives your engine, is about consistency and commitment. It's the power to persevere when every fiber of your being is screaming to quit. But even with the most potent fuel, a journey is impossible without a roadmap. That's where the pursuit of knowledge comes in. Your thirst for continuous learning is your roadmap, guiding you through the unknown, the challenges, and the opportunities. It's about learning from your experiences, from others, and from the world around you. But even the best laid plans can go awry, and that's where resilience plays its part. Resilience, the shock absorber on your journey, helps you bounce back from setbacks, keeping you on track. It's about learning to take the hits and keep moving forward. But even with unwavering resilience, no man is an island. That's where leadership skills and networking come into play. Leadership skills and networking are your traveling companions. They're about inspiring others, forging connections, and building a network that supports and enhances your journey. But even with the best team, the journey to the top requires a willingness to adapt. That's where innovation and adaptation step in. Innovation and adaptation are the gears that allow you to navigate the changing landscape. It's about being flexible, embracing change, and turning challenges into opportunities. But remember, this journey is ongoing. There's always room for growth, for improvement. It's not about reaching a finish line, but being better today than you were yesterday. It's about becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, the journey to becoming a top 1% man starts with a single step. Take that step today. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this.